Okay, this is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for Friday the 14th. Well, exam days here today. Big day today, great opportunity, bull, bear, what have you. 16, 17-month highs in the beans, 5-month highs in corn. It's been a terrible year, and this is a great opportunity. Can we go higher? Hell yeah. But I want to make sure that if I'm long, I've captured as much of this premium and this rally uh, that I can with a hedge on paper. It's really what it comes down to. So set a hedge. You can do something for today. You can do something for a week. You can do something for 2 months. But I would take advantage of it when we rally. The protections get cheaper, right? So the protection gets expensive when we collapse. So if you do nothing, then if we sell off, then you're chasing, you're not hedging. Vice versa, if you're selling into this market and you're worried that we're going to rally another dollar in the next month in beans, well, re-own it with a call option. So you're selling into a $1.30 rally, hold back 10 or 15 cents, and own that, uh, own those bushels on paper, but only have the 10 or 15 cents at risk. If you're a farmer producer, you get paid with a cash sale, right? So you've got to be looking that way, in my opinion. So overnight, March corn had a 3 cent range, 455 down a half cent. December corn, a 2 cent range, finished unchanged at 441 and a half. Jam beans up a penny and a half after a 10 cent range overnight, hit 1152 and a quarter. If you look out to red Nove, we hit 1124 and three quarters, almost 1125. Again, a great rally out there. Dees, red Dees corn, next year's corn hit 473. 475 is an area that I think a lot of people are going to be looking at. It's just a big psychological number, and there's also some technical stuff going on there. So a great, great opportunity. March wheat overnight up 4.5 cents, getting dragged up with corn in anticipation. How are the funds sitting going in this report, and why does that matter? In my opinion, it matters. Some people think it doesn't. I do. I've been doing this for a while. So, in my opinion, you got to look at this. The funds are short about 73,000 wheat. They're short about 45,000 corn, which is not a lot at all. They're long 101,000 beans. So they've got a big long bet. Some people think that China has been buying beans as well on the board versus buying the cash market. They are still short 70,000 soybean meal. They're long about 8,600 bean oil. So that's how they ride going into this thing. Why does it matter? Well, if those positions start to lose them money, they will hit the GMO button, get me out. So that means, if corn's sharply higher, are they going to buy back 40, 45 or 50,000 contracts of corn? Possibly. Are they going to start puking their wheat shorts? Possibly. Um, Vice versa. If it's sharply higher, are they going to add to their bean long? They've already cannonballed this thing all the way up. They started with along about 10 or 15,000 contracts. Now they got 100,000 contracts on. They made a dollar. They're adding to their winter. Take advantage of their greed. Risk management is about laying your risk off on somebody else who's willing to take it. People always cry into their beer, want big sell-offs. You've got to use rallies like this to your advantage, in my opinion. That's why we hedge. And what at the end of the day, if you're a farmer or producer, you want a loss in your hedging account. You want to make money in the cash market. There's no two ways about it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't make money in the cash market and also make money in your hedge. Otherwise, you're not hedging. And we're going to switch over to what's going on in cattle. Are we going to be sharply lower again today? Or we get another wild, no, 8, 7, 9, 12 cent range in the cattle? We'll see. Sharply lower yesterday in the fats. Fed fat cattle finished down at 218. What happens if Fed fat cattle take out 215? That'll be a new low for the whole move, and that'll get a lot of people's attention. What's the level to watch in feeders if we go lower in Jan? If we take out that low at 311.4, again, yesterday we settled at 318.4. So if we break down below 311.4, that'll be a new low for the move. Levels to watch. In the hogs, December had made a new 4-month low yesterday. If we take out 77.72, that opens the door to 76 cents If you're looking at the technicals, that's the low back from May. So lots of risk today. Also, lots of potential reward. I am not a negative naysayer of NABOB, right? All I know is this has been a great rally for producers after a terrible year. It's been a terrible 3 years in the beans. The clawback, the amount of revenue that we've had after the bad 3 years that we've had for soybean prices, this is a gift. So get after it, get something done, have a good day. I'll be talking to you after the close once all the information's been downloaded. Have a great day. Give me a call, 312 638 8868.